Hello, welcome back, everyone. This is Tyrant Duref with another episode of Elden Ring Spears Only. In the last episode, we killed a bunch of bosses. We're going to be trying to kill a bunch more. Oh. Let's try to do this one again. I got grabbed. That's still doing too much damage. Bro, I really do not know his timings. Alright. We're going to ignore that one. For now, we'll go for a different boss. We can go for the Godskin Noble. That's nearby. Means we're gonna have to do this stupid tower. But that's fine by me. But, okay. Go get her off of that person. There's a few other bosses I could go for, but this one will probably net me more runes. Let's actually rest here. How much do we need for level up? 45,000. Guard counters. Oof. Alright. Now comes the fun. I'm actually going to do this the normal way because I have tried doing it my shortcut way, which is pretty much landing here, rolling so you land on that little ledge right there, and then rolling onto that. But it has not been working out for the last few times I've done this on my other character, the Komoko one. So I'm just not gonna bother risking it. Said I'm gonna take the normal way. He didn't fall off. You should be more than capable of taking care of this guy. Sir, can you stop with all the magic? Oh, you're dead either way. Grab a rune arc, so we have an extra one. Because we're gonna need a lot of rune arcs for the DLC. How many do we have right now? We have 8 right now. I will try not to use the rune arcs till much later on. And now I think after this, he'll just start using the, yeah. No. Nice try. Alright, I think we should be able to do this. There we go. That sucks. Bruh. Okay. Well, we know that we can do it. Because we got really close. Maybe even... should be able to do that. No. No thank you on the, on that. Alright. Okay. Missed. There we go. Take this to heal. I went for a different attack that time. Oh, come on. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. 45 vigor. We need to definitely put some more points into vigor as well as strength. Probably should use my Ash of War more often. heal. Hmm. And this one wasn't the blood grease wasn't really that helpful. Oh, the boiled prawns are definitely helpful. Alright, let's see. There we go. Getting that early poise break. Yeah, no, not happening. There we go. There we go. Oh no, not this again. I have one health pot. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Finally. And now we have the Godslayer's Greatsword. Are not going to be using it, but it is the loot from there. Okay, so I think the next one we should do is maybe Commander O'Neill and the two Night Sisters. Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we can go after Commander O'Neill, get the needle, and then also go after the two Night Sisters. We definitely want to point into there and then another point into strength. Do we have any release? We do have some loose runes. So we can get another level up. We'll put it into our vigor. Hmm. Alright, now we are going to go do Commander O'Neill. Which right now is a bit of a wonky situation to go after him right now, but we might as well. I think it was like right over here we dropped down. Yeah. Nope, I missed it. I know it's like somewhere around there that we can jump down safely and parkour. Go try that again. I'll swap that back over to that. Yeah, it's right over there. Then we can jump down over here. And then bada bing, bada boom, right there. We don't really need to actually talk to him to get this started. So we're just going to go straight towards where Commander O'Neill is. I would prefer doing this with the Mimic tier, but we don't have it yet. Well, we could get it. Yeah, we could get it because we do have this unlocked. We could go down there, grab the Mimic tier, upgrade it, and then come back. But I kind of want to see how well I do against Commander O'Neill right now. I do know I need to take care of his summons as quickly as I can. There's also Millicent's sister that we could summon, but let's go see how well we do without that. Alright, there we go. Commander O'Neill, you're out of help. Okay, this ain't that bad. I think this is a lot easier than the other one we were dealing with. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Oh. I thought I was gonna get right in there. Commander O'Neill actually was a lot easier than I thought he was gonna be. Uh, Disappointed, actually. Well, that's also a good thing, but Commander Neil ain't a problem. So we go up here. We're gonna go this way. Now we can talk to him. Here's a request. You. Alright, now we are going to go do the Celia. We're gonna go beat the boss there. And then we'll come back to Gowrie. I am going to kill some of these. Just because they are very annoying to me. Alright, now can I do this first try? Come on. Nope. Gonna be forcing me to do this differently. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Stop teleporting around. Well, that's not good. Bruh. Thank you. Just let me get up here. I know there's also a golden seed around here. There's also a glintstone scarab right here. Not glintstone scarab, cerulean tier scarab there. Grab the golden seeds. We don't actually need that chest. Alright, go mark those two off. Stupid darts. Really?
Will you give it? I will reward. Intended to a wretched.
Well, my flesh, it is a curse. You are to quell the... But... Never mind. I would rather try than simply continue. Would you mind? Well...
Alright, they're Millicent active now.
I'm with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Miller. I'm with the needle, my destiny.
Alright, we will leave the Crystallians for later. So instead, let's start clearing stuff out from the Liurnia, the lakes. Actually, no, we will do this to get the mimicked here. We can then... Actually, we should do this first to fight the ancestral spirit. And then we might as well grab this. Alright, longest elevator ride possible. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, there are a few souls we can grab here. Not souls, runes. Healing stones. More runes. Okay. I think we got everything besides this one. Here we go. Now, there are a total of 2 bosses we need to get over here. There's the Ancestor Spirit, as well as the Dragon Soldier, Dragonkin Soldier. We want this bonfire because it's closest over here. We also get the map fragment here. But we are gonna have to get off our horse a lot just to light flames. Grab the fragment. Now then, let's see if I do remember all the locations properly. And I also know there's another golden seed we can get. One, two, number 3's over here. This one over here. Sorry, sir, but no. I forgot about you. Leave me alone, I just wanted a sight of grace. That's what you get for not leaving me alone. Alright, and then there is a few more in here. More of that. There's this one over here, which starts having a bunch of rats. Take out these guys first. Alright, that's this one done. Then there is this one. But we're gonna go grab the golden seed first. There's none up there. But if we were doing a bow only run, that would have been a perfect spot to go and grab the site of grace of. Because over there is a bunch of birds that can drop the flight pinion, as well as the foul feet. then there is this one right here. Then I think it's like one more after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, then there's one more. This one up all over to the altar. And then we can go for the Dragonkin Soldier. You are not sniping me today. Should be the last one. There we go. Now we go after the Dragonkin Soldier, and then we teleport back to go deal with the Ancestral Spirit. Because we can use our horse for this one, we go for these 2 talismans. That could have gone a lot better, but it's fine. For our prize, we'll take the America's Scar Seal. And then we teleport over here. I'll get the Ancestral Spirit done, and then we also get a level up, so we will level up our Vigor. We're getting it closer and closer to that 50, that 50 or 60 that we want. We do need to put more points in endurance and strength. This is going to be a very high level run, because we are doing all bosses on top of that, also the DLC. Which the DLC has a lot of bosses too. And there is also the Furnace Golems we could do. I mean, yeah, we could do the Furnace. We could go after all the Furnace Golems. We do kind of need to go after one anyways, because it has the deflecting crystal tier. Not crystal tier, crack tier. Where's it, crack tier? Whatever. As the deflecting tier that we want for our Wondrous Physic. this is gonna be a bit awkward. I forgot about this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bit awkward of a fight. Okay. Sir, can we not do fight gaps? We don't have to summon dogs. Oh no, we don't. Bruh. It's such a slow fight. Wait. I forgot I had jump attacks. What? Can you, like, play nice? Thank you. I completely forgot I could just do jump attacks. I don't have to just be reactive all the time. Alright, so that was the Ancestor's Spirit done, and we're good to go from there. So now we go get the Mimic Tear? Yeah, we go get the Mimic Tear. Mimic Tear, Ancient Ancestral Spirit. That's what it's called, right? Regal Ancestor Spirit. Hmm. So many people have died here. Oof. I mean, it makes sense. Everybody wants to do Ranni's quest line. I don't think there's much in the way of loot for me to grab from here. I know there's a rune arc that we can grab from earlier here. As well as the torch. I do like me the torch. Oh, but there's a bunch of golden rune 10s in here. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. It was the next part. But we do get the, what is it? The Black Wet Blade? Ebony Wet Blade? Ooh, I don't know. But we do get that wet blade, which lets us what was it? Do the occult uh enhancement? Affinity, I guess it's yeah. But it's not really that great. We do want to grab that. There's a larval tier over here that we want to grab. Just jumped over their heads. I didn't think that would actually work. Go this way. Grab this. It's another larval tier. Go this way. Grab this. Another rune arc. And yeah, we're just gonna do Mimic Tier. And we're gonna actually make this Mimic Tier harder of a fight, because we're gonna do it with our equipment fully geared up. Let's see how bad the Mimic Tier can be. Oh. Okay. 1 point for the Mimic Tier. One point for the Mimic Tier. I mean, I did try to swap out stuff mid-round, midway, so that is on me. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna do the cheese strat though, at all. I kind of want this challenge. Because I was just that. I was like, oh, there's an item over there that I never grabbed. Nah, it's just when the stars out in the distance tricking me. Alright, let's do this round 2. I think the dogs was the wrong option because they were getting in my way. Alright, can't get hit by that often. Alright, boiled prawn. Sure, let's go both do that. There we go. The original is better. Man, save AMO, I did die against the Minotaur. Alright, so now it's only the royal ancestral spirit that's left over here. And then there is the gargoyles afterwards. But we are not doing, we're going to go to the side of Greece, the Night Sisters one. Then we'll go back over, go for Ranni, talk to Ranni, go down, go back, pick up the Finger Slayer blade, go back to Ranni, give it to her, and then we'll go to the tower, so that way we can unlock the rest of the underground. It also unlocks for us the what is it? The rest of the upgrades that we want. Upgrade materials. Just saying that the Ranni coastline will get us to the max upgrades. But first, let's go take care of the royal ancestor. Hey, you. Be quiet. I need to drop something. Only Fin Beast bones. Not what I really wanted, but it's alright. I remember farming them for their complete armor set before. Never doing that again. Now, does a red wolf notice me here? Or can I get away with going for that? I think he's going to notice me. No? Not yet? Okay. Say less. I really hate fighting it. Are you, sir? Thank you. Bye-bye. I hate this one, group. I remember correct, there's like one more. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Alright. There we go. That's the last one. Power gathers, blah blah blah. Alright, this one is the more annoying of them. This time I remember I have jumps. Alright, come on. Bruh, really? Okay, I can hit it actually during that. Okay. the longest it's taken me to actually practice. Okay. Thank you. I think that should be all I need. Alright, that's the Regal Ancestor Spirit. Done. Let's go get the Mimic Tier. Or not, the 40 Vigor Mark, which is going to be necessary for future bosses, so we can survive more hits. Then we're just going to be pumping points into strength, so we can deal a bit more damage, and then it's going to be strength and pretty much, actually, we're very close to the 50 Vigor. We might as well hit up the 50 Vigor and then start putting more points into our strength and endurance. Actually, I think strength might be the best bet. How much souls do we get? Oh, 2,400 for that. Okay, hold up. These guys are actually worth a pretty decent amount. Bit of an annoyance. But 2,400 is still pretty decent. It should help us get to the next level, especially since there's so many of them over there. Alright, there's the Black Wet Blade. And over here is the Mimic Tier. Mimic Tier is going to be very important, as it will pretty much be able to tank for us. And I always like using it. It's probably one of my favorites. Spirit Ashes. Do we need to go that way? No, we don't. We don't need the Flower of Nox. I don't think I've ever actually used it whenever I grabbed it. I more or less grabbed it as novelty reasons. There's also a time when I farmed the Night Maidens for their full armor set. I feel very silly for even doing that because the armor set, mm, don't get me wrong, it's good for if you want to go that way. It's just, I thought it would have been better, and then I got disappointed with it. Because I was like, it's a light armor set. It should be, and they're knights. It should have like a pretty decent defense rating while being light armor. And then it wasn't that great. But these guys aren't even worth that much. Wait, what? Now, no, this one turns into a troll. Alright, that one's worth a bit more. Alright. So we can't. Can I? Oh, I already went to her? Oh, okay, I already went to Ranni. Okay, so we actually can progress Ronnie's quest line now. Yeah, that actually works. That works perfectly for us. So, Ronnie's quest line is, I do believe, the earliest, and if you rush into it, you can complete it the quickest. So you get to plus 24 of a weapon the fastest, I think, with that. Excluding, of course, going after just straight through the game to the Godskin duo. If you're not that confident in your skills to be able to go to Godskin duo immediately, I would say do Ronnie's quest line to get up to plus 24. Then you also do what's her name? Selen's quest line up until you get up to Margit. Then once you defeat Margit, you go back over to finish up her quest line. But instead of assisting her, you betray her, and then you get an ancient smithing stone. I think that's like the earliest one you can get. I mean, obviously you can go to the Forbidden Lands and do it that way, and that's probably gonna be faster. Yeah, I think maybe. I would have to check, but if you rush doing Selen's and Ronnie's questline as well as getting the all the other smithing stones I got, I think it would be faster than going all the way up to Godskin Duo. Yeah, I do think so. I mean, if you're doing, but if you're doing speedrun, you're probably gonna use the was it the Bloodhound's Fang? Most likely, that's gonna be your weapon of choice. And don't get me wrong, Bloodhound Fang is great. It's a great weapon. Uh, I just... I'll say for casual runs, going for Ranni's questline into Selen's questline for the oldest smithing stones is probably... Well, no, you go to Veer's, then Ronnie's, then Selen's. And that should be all you need for getting up to plus 25. The only hitch is if you're good at fighting Falling Star Beasts. Obviously, I'm not the best at doing it, but I do enjoy fighting them. Alright, so this is a spot I don't like because we got this jerk over here constantly shooting arrows at you. I'm not about to fight him while he's like that. Take care of it 2 nights. Because you also need to do this for, to go against Fortisax. Not Fortisax. No. I think it is Fortisax. It's the Dragon for Fia's quest line. So we need to do this one, go this way no matter what. Also just gonna casually grab this. If I remember correctly, there is also a Godskin Noble. Yeah, there's a Godskin Noble on this. I know he doesn't have like the boss bar at all, but I will be going after him either way. Because I feel like this right here, this should have been a proper boss fight. Mm-mm. Nope. Bruh. Oh. Finally. Because look, he even drops a whole bunch of loot. Like, it really feels like that should have been a proper boss fight, but they didn't want to. I think that's why the map tracker counts that as one of the as a boss. I mean, do you guys feel that should have been a proper boss fight, or do you feel like it just doesn't? It's all right as what it is, as like, oh, random enemy spawn that just so happens to be a boss that drops a bunch of stuff when you beat it, just like a boss. I know there's certain other enemies that drops just straight up drop stuff when you beat them, like a set item that drops. But I still feel that that one should have been a proper boss fight. I still feel like that. Now we go back to Ronnie's Rise, and then we can make our way. Wait, do I even have what I need? No, I don't even have everything I need for that first. Let's actually go and get all of that stuff first. Let's go get Flame Cleanse Me. Then we'll go get the seal. We got 10 arcane. Was it 12 arcane that we needed? Hmm. I think it was. We might have to go after a few more bosses to get that 12 arcane. Fire spur me. Alright. Yeah, I do believe I want to get I think it is 12 arcane that we need for the Dragon Communion seal. Alright, Miram is there. Alright, and now we go over here to the, I think, yeah, Stranded Graveyard. We can also go after the boss in here. Ah, we didn't make it. That's fine. More of that. We don't need it. This, on the other hand, is going to be something that I can't ignore. Just because it's a bit of an annoyance. Take that. Alright. Wait for it to... What? Shoot. Bruh, missed the timing again. There we go, finally. Bye. Don't want to see that thing ever again, to be honest. But I know we're gonna have to see them a lot. That person died. Hello there. Oh no, it's just 10 arcane. Okay, never mind. I don't need to put any points at arcane. Good. Alright, let's go down towards the boss. You fools dare to challenge me. What? And we finish it off with a fire post. Is that enough for a level up? That is. Nice. Alright, let's go to Ronnie's Rise. Level up. Put a point into endurance. Actually, we'll put into strength. Alright, there we go. We got another Estus charge. Alright, we're at +9. Which one am I missing? I know which one I'm missing. Could go for that. But I don't think I need to just yet. Alright, so with us going here, we can get the rest of these somber stones, I do believe, that we need for our seal. And then after we beat Estelle, we can get the last of the smithing stones. I forgot to go and upgrade my tier, my mimic tier. Oh well. Ranni. I think what I will do is I will save the rest of this of Ronnie's questline for next time. So if you like my content, don't forget to leave a follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.